get started. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing this.
Looking forward to another run, are you? This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Okay, so what's going on with this? Using log pile traps in the area. What is he talking about? Log pile traps. I don't get it. Oh, these things?
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Said explosives, right? I guess fire doesn't mean explosives. Is this considered explosive? Okay, I don't know if that was an considered explosive. Okay, I guess it is.
Okay, go ahead and back. again.
Okay, I get it now. I think I was doing a lot of things wrong.
Good. I can use this.
Yo, what's up, GL? Okay, so you know what I'm doing now, and why this game is so much smoother now, is I'm playing this in windowed mode, so I'm looking at the game at a very small screen. At least it's smoother, like significantly smoother.
You didn't succeed, but I've done a lot worse. Try again. This trial tests your...
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.
Let's get this over with. They're scanning for me.
Wouldn't that... No, not really. Well, maybe. I've never done this before, so... It might work. Damn it. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, I think I did it. Now all I need is a 4K large ass display next. Probably like that Gigabytes Aorus's what is it, 48-inch monitor. It's 120 hertz and 4K. It's about $1,000. No, that's not bad. $1,000 for that. And it has like a 95 or 98% DCI-P color gamut.
Here's your blazing sun. I'm ashamed to admit I've never won one myself. Use your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Perfect. I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
Alright.
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground. Shooting too far.
What you been up to?
Fascinating. Looking for me.
Oh my god.
Nothing to set it on.
Oh my god. And school. You know,
Set it on something closer.
haven't played any games. Oh man, I know what that's like. Dude, this morning my internet was out. Like it was out for like 3 hours and then like it came back for like 20 minutes and went out again for like another hour. I was like, man, I can't even do any studying. Cuz you know, I'm learning how to do data analytics.
Snow chill itches.
So I was like, oh, this sucks. I can't do that. Dude, this is so much smoother. Is it does it look smoother to you?
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
Sure, let's
your
try
skill
to
with bow and arrow by
maximize
shooting
this.
parts off the backs of great... That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
God, that's so much easier now that my frame rate doesn't suck. Oh, now your internet is slow? Wow, this morning my internet was slow. You know, because I'm streaming this on YouTube, you can actually watch this at a lower resolution. But I guess that really defeats the point of me asking, huh?
These blazing sun marks are rare. Well done, and well earned.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You've already won 3 half-suns, so you're eligible to join. Just to warn you, though, they're
I
not
got
fond
3
of Nora.
blazing suns.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
It does suck that I'm watching this through like a really tiny window. Well, I wouldn't say like tiny, but it looks really small. That's why it's like it might be better if I just get a larger monitor. Not only that, like, going through this menu is a lot quicker too. Like, it's so much more snappier. Wait a minute, what? But I did all this. Whatever. Now, where is this? That's so much faster. It's so nice.
Saving these for the trail.
Wait, does that mean I can actually raise all my graphics settings too? Oh wait, I don't need to turn that on though. Oh hell yeah. Look at that. I honestly can't see the difference.
That hurt it. Gonna need this.
That's so much easier. Really?
Yeah, let's give up on that one. I suppose you could try again if you want. For this trial, shoot the containers on Strider's backs with fire arrows. If you hit them right, you'll get quite a blast. Got it. Slide down a rope so I can start timing.
Question is, where are these Striders? Oh, these are Striders? Oh, these are Graziers. Okay.
No turning back. Now they're hunting me.
Oh, that was easy. I finished it in like 14 seconds. Really comes to show FPS really does matter.
Just go about your business.
Don't you look smug. Here's your blazing sun.
Thanks.
In this trial, you must take down machines that you have frozen first. So you'll need arrows, bombs, or bolts that freeze before you can begin. And a weapon that can fire them, of course.
Oh, damn it.
In this trial, you'll need to stun bellowbacks with shock ammo and shoot off the components in their undercarriages. Get going. Wonderful. Now go down a rope and I'll time you.
No, this guy has such a big problem. Stun the bellowback and shoot canisters off the underside. It's a bellowback. Oh. Let's see. How the hell do you do that?
That's it. I'm already gone.
I don't get it. How the hell am I supposed to... and shoot canisters off the undersides of... Okay, I get it. It's a lot easier than I thought.
You want a blazing sun on your first try. That's admirable.
What's the Hunter's Lodge?
What it sounds like. A place where hunters get together, share war stories, and hunt dangerous machines.
Sounds easy enough.
Easy? What do you know, girl?
I know that for someone who doesn't want to fight Honora, you're treading awfully close.
Fine. You already won the 3 half-suns you need to enter the lodge in Meridian. Go see for yourself how easy it is to get along there.
I'll take my leave.
You can always come back, but please don't.
Oh, jeez, that's hella far. That is hella far. I used the wrong bow.
Back on her feet. The sacred land is my home. I never want to leave.
Pick it up. What a day. Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though.
Please help me! Help! This could be it for me! If there's anyone there, I could use some help! I could really use a hand over here! Good to see a seeker dressed as she should be.
Oh, he died. Oh god, I'm losing frames.
The Forsaken Village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
You gotta be kidding me. It's animation locks.
Here they come. Corrupted watchers. Will let me pass over the mountains. I'll tuck that away. Need them soon enough. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the a co-opter.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous! us this day?
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You'll find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
What did this fool expect? Nothing but trouble.
That's all there is in Bermuda lands.
Oh. You know what? You might be right about the whole, like, having a small screen might cause a headache. I think I have an idea. Hold on a second. Aha. So what I did was I'm using a projector on OBS and putting it on my main monitor, and I put my actual game screen on a different monitor.
Traitors bled us dry for years, and now we're supposed to put down our weapons and smile?
Captain Balon, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful. But not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Oh, hold on.
Sun King Avad freed the slaves. A terrible business that was.
Raids, machines, were shamans damn nuts.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Truly, Lenora were born on a sunless day. One disaster after another.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Damn, that's a lot of...
I mean, seriously? Record.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment.
And pray for us sinners, now and at...
Stirring up tensions. Keeping my...
Her and her men.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark. The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, the one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
How far am I into the game? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, that's a flying machine. I just got out of like the initial area, or the second area, I should say. And now I'm in Grand Canyon. Yeah, see, I still got that to do. It's got all this. I'm not exactly sure how far I am. What I can say, though, is I'm at least 10 hours in. But that's all I got.
By the sun! Are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course. And a member of the Hunter's Lodge. But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality. Don't let him in, he'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag a lot. Me, I just love hunting machines. You've already won 3 half-suns, so you're eligible to enter the lodge yourself.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters a place to train. The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting.
Yeah, I can't tell either.
Hunting isn't a sprint, it's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
It still feels like the beginning part of the game.
Plus,
Or I'm past like the beginning part and still in the middle of it.
Full sun, and blazing sun, if you do well. Pick a trial and I'll explain how it works. The remains of watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there. I'll start timing once you slide down the rope.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Oh my god.
You won a blazing sun on your first attempt? Congratulations! For this trial, you'll need to be able to tie down a trampler and shoot off a component. But you'll need the right weapon first.
Okay, I guess I...
This trial's about tying down glinthawks. But you need any type of rope caster and some ammo for that.
I guess I don't have any of that. That's so weird. Damn, look at that.
Might need that.
Hey, there's a guy there. Hold on a second, let's get this.
Got one.
Oh shit.
Again.
Look at that.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
I didn't need your aid before, and I still don't.
Now that I've seen what you can do, you don't get another camp for free. Think of this as a friendly competition.
Friendly?
Damn. That's a lot.
They know I'm here now.
That is not good. Fire the signal! Look up! She's on the road!
Wow.
She went that way. Off you go. The bandits imprisoned these people.
Gonna destroy you! Muscle into it!
God, I found this.
I give up.
Calm.
noble Karja institution.
The sun smiles on us today.
The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say.
You know, this is supposed to be on a hard difficulty.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Don't mind me.
Damn, look at that thing.
Another victory for the Sundom.
What the hell is that thing?
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm on guard, not the town crier.
Sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all cargo.
My poor feet.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the party. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Why
What
I'm
has
here?
happened since we last spoke?
Is she so
The
soft-spoken?
Attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. And some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she Elnora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
For Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? So lay siege to the citadel. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
You know, I just thought about this. They're speaking American English. So this takes place in America. Like with the American English accent too.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything.
In a second. I'm gonna try something.
Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections.
Wow, I can actually feel it so much nicer. Not that it wasn't nice before, but this is like at another level.
The corner of this rug is frayed. And the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
How the hell did you get down here so fast? Scare the hell out of me.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Hold on now. You just got here. Is there any evidence or not?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
This is getting kind of interesting.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Errand.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget to stop. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Take a look at these wares.
Come take a
look. There. Can you help me?
Yes, I can.
Spare a moment. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Okay.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
You must feel very provincial here in cargo territory.
Check out these wares.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Check out these wares.
Um.
Take a look at these wares.
Goods for a fair price. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Buy what you need.
How do I
Perhaps my focus can help me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Would you like to buy something today?
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading the way.
You won't find better wares. Don't forget to stock up.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
I utterly refuse to buy from an Oseram. They'll cheat you as soon as they look at you.
Genuine craftsmanship.
Spice.
You can't beat it.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind
You're
of
in for a treat.
still more
Quite
blood?
Buy what you need, leave
The
the
thief
rest.
got cut pretty bad. The trail ends here. But someone
Wasn't
must have
sure
seen the
about the
thief.
Sundom first, but it's growing
You'll
on
regret
me.
not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Shirani littered the Sundom with
Take a look at these wares.
Avad is
Only
bringing
the
our
finest
journey,
goods here.
our
See for
country,
yourself.
back to life.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
The old ones once built metal cities. Now they're nothing but scrap for that Oseram village up north.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
How many do they need?
What did the Oseram find in the scrap of the Odin's at home? This isn't up to their usual standard.
Check out these wares.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill.
Come on. Can't believe they made me wait this entire time. Now I have to wait again.
You'll regret not stopping when you're... I've got all the best goods here. Goods?
Would you like to buy
Actually,
something today?
let's talk to this person first before going there.
Fair prices, fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens that's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-ma lens.
Why not
Fine.
both?
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap Ma lands. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Whatever. Let's just get both.
Won't cost you a shard.
Keep that for later.
Others drink. But I prefer a lazy...
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade.
Jesus, this is one of those like quest chains to
campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start
a
looking
favor
there,
of a favor of a
but
favor
be
kind of
careful.
quest chain.
Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors. Meridian.
Fine. My God. Oh my God. All right, let's go get this campfire. Or actually, there's a thing here too.
Save this for later.
Oops.
Back to your business. This'll last. These will keep. Tasty. Just stay out of their way for now.
Oseram are hardly better than normal. Live among piles of scrap from the old ones.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a
Jesus.
stealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true...
Oh yeah, speaking of which.
seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets? I do.
You know what? Let's get this, and then we'll do like one or two more quests, and then I think I'll
Tell
call
me
it.
what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
I always knew that Nora would come to a bad end. It's what comes of letting Winfrey.
We are going to play this.
Oh, useful.
You know, I want to do more of those like dungeon crawly things that upgrades my spear thing.
This must be Ronamon's family estate. device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
Oh, I hit the thing too.
But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate. Unlocks from the inside.
Does that mean there's more of them?
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
Please, let me out! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Man, that's a weird cut.
I found a lure. I think
That was like super
someone might have put it
immediate.
here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Oh no, Brannaman, my brother. At first there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when we kicked him out.
It was Ronamon who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
That murderous snake. We can't let him...
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer.
have you no honor?
I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Oh, damn it. I have to fight more of these things?
Never introduced.
Oh, they're weak against fire. fighting machines with in the future with a bow and arrow. No, they're machines from the past.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
I'll even show you why I know that they're machines from the past. Hold on a second. And I go here, and then I look at... Where is it? This thing. Look at this. They call a mug an ancient vessel. And it has, like, branding and everything on it. Like, it's clearly printed. It's a printed mug. A cracked and battered vessel, once dear to an old one, shows a curiosity flying machine set of ancient vessels can be traded into Meridian for valuable reward. Let's actually go here. Just to get the fireplace. Well, apparently I killed an animal during that whole spiel. Wow, look at that. Oh, actually, let's go here. Sure. I actually agree with you there.
Get out of the open, chap! Please! Please! This can't be how it ends! Help! Rally, we're scrapped! If you can hear me, please get help!
But clearly, like, because they're machines, they have vulnerable spots. Like, what would be considered like a vulnerable thing for, like, I don't know, machines? Usually batteries.
It's nothing compared to my wife, but thank you.
And bigger the machines, the bigger the battery, meaning that there's like exposed areas, and that's what those highlighted areas when I use the little device, like when I use this thing, and then it glows. Hey, there's a man-made bridge here.
Save these for the trail. Another signal. I must be closing in on the signal.
Oh my god, scared the hell out of me, man.
I can get out of this.
God damn it. Yeah, well, I'm still trying to figure that out about this world. Like, I don't know, like, why they became everything became so tribal and all that. So that's... At least that's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's go. Whatever. Let's do that later. Let's go get this fireplace and then... Yeah, but clearly something happened that brought everybody to. I don't know if AI got really smart or. Huh. Everything just loses aggro when I enter here.
Almost there now.
Might be something up there.
God damn it, dude. Did you really have to kick me? Okay, I see why.
For later.
Question is, how do I get up there?
All right. They won't be killing any more innocent travelers. Can't carry more.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Interesting.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Oh, something interesting's happening.
I'm not here.
Who's up there? Come out of the shadows!
All right.
Wow. I could have totally missed them.
Nora girl lives? Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Oh, what the fuck?
All right, new plan.
Oh my god, really?
Found him!
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Oh.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja Civil War, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you
Okay.
Another day passing. They're scanning for me.
Yeah, look at that.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of a woman who resembled an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from the world. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with tricksters. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
You.
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep...
Hopefully a little different.
That's what you're gonna...
of these. They're leaving.
You won't survive this.
Should have brought a cart. I need this.
Damn tankers are
I
here!
see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it too.
Let's see how much of a mess you made.
I see where they've caged out the captives. can see them. They can't see you. Can breathe again.
Blame for corruption. Light in the environment. Sacrifice brought about this twilight.
Oh, what is this? Keys, they call it ancient chimes.
By the sun, I'll be beat by the time this is done. Ha! King of Od's decree brought the hunter's law.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Terrifying thunderjaw named Redmaw roams the south.
That's right. No one here.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Cards are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows. But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Goodbye, Nil.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
Okay, next fireplace I'm gonna save there. And I'm gonna call it. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. More of this. The story's actually getting more interesting. Oh shoot, tomorrow's Friday. All right.